Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with the class of 2024.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear more about the senior class shortly. Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 8th of September, a day one. I'm Sudan Belnavis.
And I'm Divya Dindio. Last Thursday, on the eve of the new school year, the class of 2024 came together to take part in the annual tradition of Senior Cups. Dash Altshuler-Pierce was on the scene.
Thanks, guys. The senior class has gotten a head start on their senior activities. Starting at 5:30, students gathered in anticipation outside the Gladys entrance and pulled their supplies of red Solo cups, Sharpies, ladders, and a huge amount of excitement. The seniors then got down to business, mounting ladders, signing cups, and catching up with friends. As the students worked, they jammed out to their favorite summer tunes. And soon enough, Principal Swinson arrived to join in on the festivities. The seniors were grateful for an extra hand to clear out the old cups and took the chance to get to know the new administration. Seniors also had the chance to discuss the upcoming year with friends and decide what they're most excited for.
So I'm excited for senior barbecue and pep rally.
I'm excited just to finish it all. I mean, I've been here for so long, doing so many different clubs and different activities. I'm just excited to go to something new.
For me, it's a fresh start. Just gonna hit the ground running from the get-go, and yeah, it's gonna be a good year.
As the final cups were placed and the students said their goodbyes, the class of 2024 lined up for a big class picture to end the evening off, all highly satisfied with the new memories created. For the Falcon Report, I'm Dash Altshuler-Pierce.
Then, this past Friday marks the beginning of a brand new school year at South High School. Students gathered into the building and congregated in South Hall, waiting for the ring of a familiar bell and eventually making their way to their lockers. The 7th graders were separated by class and led to their first periods by their respective teachers, excited for a fresh start. Meanwhile, returning students reunited with their friends and greeted past educators and new principals alike. Throughout the span of the day, students learned all about their new classes and curriculums while following their schedules, also getting to know their new teachers. Overall, both South's faculty and students surely had a wonderful and exciting start to their school year.
Towards the end of last school year, the Shakespeare Society hosted an exciting performance of Much Ado About Nothing. Jamal Ashraf has the details.
And we're giving it a second go. Yesterday's rain, despite a relegation indoors, did not dampen the true spirit as tonight's performance of Much Ado About Nothing has brought the courtyard down. On June 2nd and 3rd, parents, teachers, and students alike gathered in South's coveted courtyard to witness the hard work of director Miss Laura Pokorny and hear a dedicated band of actors. The play story centers on Benedict, a soldier proud of his bachelorship, played by Dash Altshuler-Pierce, and Beatrice, a woman of quick wit who begrudges marriage, played by now alumni Gabby Dix, and the unexpected romance that developed between the two lovers. The first performance faced an additional obstacle. The play was halted 30 minutes in because of heavy rainfall. However, the blip didn't stop the show, with cast members and Falcon Report crew swiftly shifting the show into South Hall. The Shakespeare Society managed to pull a superb performance despite the unrehearsed change. The second showing, however, saw no such problems and provided a stunning night of drama, comedy, and additional bird sounds.
And I see no such matter. But I hope you have no intention of marrying, have you?
The night was surely far from nothing, with a memorable experience for both the cast and audience. For the Falcon Report, I'm Jamal Ashraf.
As promised, we'll take a look around the building and learn more about South's newly renovated and shifting spaces.
Assistant Principal Mrs. Jacqueline Allen is here to show us around.
Hi, welcome to our new guidance suite. We've expanded quite a bit. We have a few new counselors and a few new meeting spaces. This is one of our student meeting rooms where students can gather and learn to do restorative circles and build community together. And my new office as well has a space for meeting with students and staff. And now we're going to head over to our new speech and occupational therapy center. And we have people who come in to work with our students on special skills and a place where they can work. Welcome to our new classroom in 110. It's no longer a home and careers classroom. It'll house sewing classes such as clothing and fashion, as well as child development. Welcome to our new social studies office. You can find all of your social studies teachers as well as the department chair, Ms. Cotton Victor. Next, we have the new location for our tech guys. They were located down on the first floor across from guidance, and now you can find them in room 317 here up on the third floor. We've had a great first week here at South. Welcome back to all of our 8th through 12th graders, and welcome to our 7th graders. We take you on a brief little tour of all the new parts of our building. We hope that you know we are here for you. There are resources for you. The department chairs, your teachers, the administration, the guidance counselors, our PPS staff. We're here for you to help you have a wonderful and successful year.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about summer activities, but first, a bird's eye view of the kickoff of the creation of South's new turf. The Falcon Report will be right back.
Monday signifies the solemn day of 9/11. We honor and remember our heroes and first responders for their bravery and sacrifice. Thank you.
All right, judges, this is banner number 1. This is banner number 2. And this is banner number 3.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! That's 928! Get the lane pass!
No!
Oh God, what time is it? 7:41! I'm gonna be late!
That's 928! Get the lane pass!
No!
South's new 7th graders joined their future peers during the fun-filled Summer Bridge program taking place last month. Led by South and district staff, the students had the opportunity to grow accustomed to South by touring the building, learning the ins and outs of Microsoft Teams and practicing opening their lockers. They were provided with their new Chromebooks and student IDs in preparation for their first day. Furthermore, they were also able to meet their future classmates through a variety of thrilling activities. From taking part in a competitive field day to interactive games provided by NASA BOCES naturalist, students spent most of their time practicing in team-building activities and forming new friendships. Upon the end of the program, the incoming 7th graders were far more comfortable with the new building and were left feeling nothing short of ecstatic about the new school year.
It's sure been hot out lately.
Let's turn to Aiden Rosado to see if the weekend will give us any relief.
Aiden?
Thanks, guys. This weekend appears to bring some relief to the sweltering heat as temperatures decrease into the 80s. Today we'll see partly cloudy skies with some spotted showers and humidity extending into tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday will feature more cloud cover and thunderstorms throughout the day. Next week will be a little less hot but still quite humid. Stay dry and inside, South. Back to you in the studio.
Even through the heat, the boys soccer team started their season strong.
We'll turn to Jackson Hunter for all of the details on the first game of the year.
Jackson?
Thanks, guys. South's teams have been up against not only their opponents this week, but some oppressive heat. While several forced postponements occurred, one game that did make it was the boys varsity soccer team's home opener against Central Tuesday. it was not a good start for the Falcons. Central scored on South in the first 20 seconds. South defense arrived immediately afterwards, and the Falcons held the Eagles to only a single goal for the rest of the game. South, meanwhile, tied up the game twice. Powerful goals were put in by senior Matthew Shapira and sophomore Oscar Schimmel, both assisted by freshman Matthew Mejia. Ultimately, the Falcons and the Eagles finished in a 2-2 draw, leaving South with much to be excited for this season. And that's sports.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. For Divya Dindial, I'm Sudan Belnavis.
Have a great weekend, South.
It sure was toasty this week.
Hopefully everyone can stay cool on this hot week, just like you.
No, you're hotter.